Renee Sinning. I am an energy leadership and team engagement coach. This week we've been talking about how can we figure out what it is that is causing our team to have low performance, be disengaged, not meet benchmarks, all the things that you need to do as a leader so that you can reach your goals and move your team up to the next level. So you may feel like you've done everything possible to this point to motivate your team, and it can be really frustrating if the job's not getting done, if they're still disengaged and there's maybe office conflict or drama, distractions, low energy, all of that, super frustrating. So I told you at the beginning of the week that there were 3 words that if you implement these properly, you're going to find out why your team is disengaged. You're going to have the reasons. You're going to be armed with information so that you can now go out and take your team to the next level, right? So the letters, the acronym is TSR. The other day we talked about T, which is time, and this is all based on a conversation that you're going to have with your employee or your teammate, right? So T is you're going to go to Johnny and ask Johnny if he has enough time to complete the tasks, or if he feels like he has enough time. This is all about the perception of the employee, because you may feel that he has all the time in the world, but if Johnny doesn't perceive that, if Johnny feels like he doesn't, he can become frazzled, distracted, overwhelmed, all those things that take away from him being able to be fully engaged and get the results that he wants. S stands for skills. So you want to ask Johnny if you have the skills, if you feel like you have the skills that you need. This can be tricky because if he is not comfortable sharing with you for fear of maybe losing his job or some type of reprisals or reprimands, then he may not open up. But tomorrow we're going to talk about how to execute this TSR so you have the best shot as a leader of getting the answers that you need. And finally, so now we're at R. R stands for resources. Does Johnny feel that he has the resources at his fingertips to execute whatever task is in front of him to the maximum potential? If he doesn't feel like he has the resources, he may be stuck. So you can say, hey, Johnny, so we need you to, your goal is this or this, and do you feel that in order to accomplish this goal that you have all the resources that you need? If Johnny says no, this is an opportunity for you as a leader to take note and say, oh, okay, so you feel like you need this and this, how can I support you? Or you just take that information and on your own time figure out what you can give, what you can't give, where that stands, how that fits. Does he really have the resources? Whatever method you're going to use. But you put those 3 together, figuring out if your team members feel like they have the time, the skills, and the resources to get the job done. That is going to arm you with so much information and give you the opportunity to get to the root of this disengagement. TSR. Time, skills, resources. So tomorrow I'm going to talk to you about how to execute this, because that's really the key. You want your team member, to feel confident opening up to you so that you can get the answers. And as a leader, you might think that's their job and why do I have to do this? And that may be 100% true, which can be frustrating and just get under your skin. But still, you're the leader. So as a leader, if you're looking to take your team to that next level, the more information you have, the better. And if Johnny's willing to talk to you and open up, you've just broken down some of those communication barriers that may be in place. He's going to be much more apt to be disengaged if he feels like he can have that conversation with you. So it's really powerful. TSR, time, skills, resources. We'll continue tomorrow. Have a great day.